Guys, please, I am not a specialist when it comes to babies. I am not an expert. I am just a mother. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Liz Ndambi, and before my two best friends wake up, because they're gonna be hearing me speak, I'm gonna try and finish this post as quickly as possible. So today we will be talking 13-month update. I wanted to do a 12-month update, but as you've seen in my life update story, I was not really feeling camera ready, camera connectivity, you know. So first thing I want to talk about is the physicals. The twins are not like walking yet, and so Go just started taking steps a few days ago. Gorula, he is walking, but it's not like he gets up and he walks. But I think as soon as he gets the hold of standing up on his own without furniture, then he will get into the groove of standing up and walking. But for now he's still standing up with furniture and walking from point A to point B. He's getting stronger and stronger. He's walking longer distances without falling, so he is doing really great. But for the most part they are still crawling, and I am not really concerned about them like starting to walk now. I would love for them to start walking, but I'm not like in a hurry. And Suko is standing up on his own, like he stands from the ground on his own. It's so amazing to see, like to see them growing so well and doing all of these things, because wow, it's just amazing how they go from not being able to do anything and doing big things like that. So like it's just amazing watching them grow. Teeth wise, Nsoko recently got 2 more teeth. He had 3 teeth, so he had 2 bottom and 1 at the top, and recently he got the other one at the top and another one on the side at the top. Gorula still has 4 teeth. There was 1 at the bottom that's trying to come out, but I can see that their molars are already like starting to come through. They started about a month ago, but again they are not giving them any issues. Nap wise, the twins are still taking 2 naps. They take one in the morning. They have a shorter wake up time in the morning, so they take it around 8, 9, 10, somewhere around there. And it was actually so scary because he had stopped walking just after he had started walking, and I remember putting him down to walk and he was literally shaking and shivering. It was just so scary. I don't wish for any child to be sick. It's just the scariest thing ever. But he's fine now. He got better. He started walking again. He was doing his normal distance, and he's even improved, and it's only been a week. If they do sleep about 2 hours in the morning, they will sleep again in the afternoon for about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So I let them take their naps, but if they don't want to, like, I'm not a military mom, you don't have to take a nap. Night time, the twins are sleeping throughout the night for the most part. When Gorilla was ill, he was waking up a lot because he was not eating, so he was just having milk in like bits and pieces. So we were waking up a lot, but after he got better, he went back to sleeping throughout the night. But recently, well, the past 3 days, they've been waking up really early, like at like 5:30. I don't know why, but this usually happens if they are going through a growth spurt or something. But yeah, they're not, for the most part, they do not wake up during the night. There was a video I did, I think it was the pacifier one, and Soko was still waking up. So what we did is if he wakes up like in the early mornings, I would not give him a bottle. So I would take him into bed with us and he will sleep up until we wake up for the day. And that seemed to be working. And then I started to take him into bed with us still. And after he fell asleep, then I put him back in his cot. So that over a long period has amounted to him actually sleeping in his cot for longer. Word wise, these kids are so weird. Gorola's first word was Didi, which means daddy. I don't even know where he heard Didi, because we usually call Meg Papa. So wherever he got that, yeah, that was his first word. And Nsoko's first word was Mama, but then he transitioned into Dada. So I don't know what is with these kids and their fathers, like Dada, like that's all they say. But I know Nsoko, when he's crying, he calls Mama, so it's fine, I'll be there. Gorola stopped saying Didi, then he started saying Deta, which means Dexter. They really love Dexter. Even when they see Muffin, I will say, oh, Muffin, and then they will say Dexter, Deta. Nsoko recently also started saying Dexter as well. They both call Muffin Dexter, so they really love Dexter. Nsoko watches Little Baby Bum like he concentrates, like he will watch it like he can understand what's happening. So there's a song that he likes, it's about the ducks. Every time they say quack quack quack, he says so he can't say quack quack quack, but I make sure to say quack 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 so that like he gets it over time. But I know that he wants to, and he's trying to say quack quack quack. So I think, yeah, he will be fine. And we are also clapping hands. Nsoko started clapping his hands just before he turned a year old. Gorola started a week after he turned a year, and now all they do is clap for everything. Yay! They stand up, they clap for themselves, they walk, they clap for themselves. The way I taught them how to clap was we were singing, if you're happy and you know, we clap your hands. So now even if they hear the song on TV, on Little Baby Bum, I don't even have to say it, but because they can hear the song, they clap when it's time to clap. I mean, it's so amazing, like what happens in that brain. Food-wise, they eat breakfast, lunch, and supper, and some snacks in between. We've had to try a lot of snacks to kind of get what they like. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I had a post about Nsoko not wanting any food. He has not wanted any food for a very long time, and we started giving him vitamins, so those seem to have helped his appetite, and he also started trying more foods as well. They recently started liking peanut butter. I have offered it earlier on, but they did not like it, but they really like it now. So I put it on some little rice cakes or some bread, and I give them, and they seem to like that as a snack. They are still not feeding themselves yet, so I'm still feeding them. I probably need to get into starting to teach them how to actually feed themselves. I don't even know where to start. Like, I don't know. If you have any advice, please let me know. In the mornings, they have tea, and they have tea just before they sleep, and then they have juice in the afternoon, and then they only have milk at night now. I am so happy about this because, guys, formula is so expensive. We were spending about 1,200 on formula per month because twins, of course, and this was for the cheapest formula. We use Lactogen, so it's about 200 and something. Now the big tin, it lasts about 2 weeks because they only have milk at night just before they sleep. But also if they are not feeling lunch or they are feeling a bit cranky, I do give them some milk sometimes. But I've also introduced juice to them. I am not sure why it took me so long to introduce juice and tea to them, because they actually really love it. A quick update on sleep training and schedule. I know there are people who prefer to co-sleep. There are people who prefer their kids to sleep in their rooms. There are people who prefer not to sleep train and to give their kids dummies, pacifiers up until they are 4 years old. I am not here to judge anyone, so I don't want anyone sort of judging me as well. There were weeks where I thought that sleep training had gone out of the window, but just like any person, you have days where you are not sleeping well. You have weeks where you are not sleeping well. And if the baby is ill, yes, sometimes they won't sleep well. They will keep waking up, or if they are going through a growth spurt. So it's not like it's not set in stone that they need to do something like this just because I say it. I do let them guide me as to what they want, because they also know what they want because of the schedule that we put around it. And I cannot rob them of their second nap hoping that they will sleep earlier. It's just gonna frustrate them because they're gonna have a longer period of wake time, and then they're gonna cry when they go to sleep because now they are overtired. So it's all about what you want for yourself, your family, and your kids. Again, I don't want anyone looking at me saying that I am a strict mom. I'm not a strict mom. The routine thing just works better for our family. So to conclude this video, me postpartum wise, before pregnancy I weighed 69 kgs, and I recently weighed myself and I weighed about 71. But I can feel that yes, I did put on a little bit of weight, but I'm not sad about it. And it's not like I was kind of exercising trying to get to my pre-pregnancy body. I've gotten into a place where if I'm not happy about it, then I'm gonna do something about it. But for the most part, I did not exercise. I still eat like unhealthy stuff, but for the most part I do try and keep a healthy diet. Like I don't eat a lot of sugary stuff. I have 1 spoon of sugar in my coffee or tea. So those are the type of things that I have kept constant even before pregnancy to keep healthy. And my tummy is still kind of shriveled up, and I have like a mommy pouch. If I do get to a place where I'm like, okay, now I'm not happy about this, I want to look a certain way, then I'll definitely work on it. Definitely. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and do leave a comment, please guys. It is so nice engaging with you guys, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video.